You ever look at your bank account after a weekend and just wince? You see that self-filling Amazon cart, the takeout you swore you'd stop ordering. It's that classic glitch in your wallet, right? You know you should be saving, but your actions are telling a completely different story. So let's figure out what's really going on here. I mean, it's a question we've all asked ourselves, probably while staring at a credit card bill in total disbelief. Why am I so dumb with money? You make a budget, you set some goals, and then poof, it all just seems to disappear for some shiny new thing or, yeah, another night of takeout. It really feels like a personal failure, doesn't it?
Well, let me just give you the spoiler right now. You're not. You're not dumb, you're not weak-willed, and you're probably not even bad at math. The problem isn't you. It's the hardware you're running on.
That's right. I want you to think of your brain like a super powerful computer that's, well, running on some really ancient software. It was programmed thousands and thousands of years ago for a world that was all about immediate survival, not about online shopping. And that outdated code, it's causing some serious glitches in your financial life today.
So let's get into it. Your ancient operating system. This is the hardware, the default programming that you were born with. And honestly, understanding what it was originally built for is the key to fixing your modern wallet.
But here's the crazy part. This operating system wasn't a bug, it was a feature. It was brilliantly designed to keep our ancestors alive by screaming, "Find food now, find shelter now, avoid that saber-toothed tiger right now." The problem is, it was never ever designed for a world with things like 401ks and compound interest. And this right here perfectly shows that mismatch. On one side, you've got your ancient brain laser-focused on immediate survival and getting that instant gratification. On the other side, the modern world, which demands things like long-term investing and delaying gratification. To put it simply, your brain is playing checkers, but your finances demand a game of chess.
And this brings us right to the heart of the problem. It's this daily battle between our primal, hardwired survival instincts and our very modern need to invest in our own future.
Seriously, think about it. Every single day, your brain faces this choice. On one side, you have instant dopamine, that quick hit from an impulse purchase, the easy distraction of scrolling social media. It's an immediate, easy reward. But on the other side, you've got infinite growth, saving, investing, building a better future for yourself. The only catch? That requires patience, a skill your ancient OS just never had a chance to learn. So here's the thing you absolutely have to remember. You're not choosing poorly. Your brain just has this powerful, built-in bias for the now. It's hardwired for survival, not for investing. But what if you could install a patch? A simple piece of code to override those default settings.
Okay, it is time to install that software patch. We're going to call it the 5-second override. It's a simple, manual command that you can use to interrupt that ancient programming and take back control of your choices.
And it all comes down to this one number, 5. Just 5 seconds. That's all you need to create a tiny gap between your impulse and your action. It's a crucial little window of opportunity for your modern, logical brain to grab the controls back from your ancient OS. So here's exactly how you run the patch. Step 1, you feel that urge, that impulse to click Buy Now. Step 2, instead of acting, you immediately, physically count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just doing that forces your prefrontal cortex, that's the modern, logical part of your brain, to wake up and get in the game. And then step 3, when you hit 1, you take a completely different physical action. Close the laptop, put your phone down, just walk away. You have just manually overridden the glitch. By doing this, you're not fighting your brain, you're actually rebooting it. You're acknowledging the ancient software is there, but you're choosing to run a new program. You're not just the user anymore, you're becoming the programmer. So let's wrap this up. What are the big takeaways here? First, and this is the most important one, stop blaming yourself. That impulse buy isn't a character flaw, it's just your ancient OS doing the job it was designed to do. Second, you have to recognize the constant battle in your head between immediate dopamine and long-term growth. And finally, remember that you have a tool. The 5-second rule is a simple command you can run anytime to interrupt that old code and make a better choice. And that really leaves us with one last thought. If this ancient operating system is glitching out your finances, where else in your life is it running things? Procrastination? Your diet? What other bugs are just sitting there, waiting for a patch? Remember, the code is in your hands now.